Since before recorded history, the Russian River has been one of the great rivers and watersheds in Northern California. However, as time passed and this pristine place became more developed, the river's very existence was significantly threatened by urban and agricultural encroachment, gravel mining exploitation, plus countless other devastating practices. As the Russian Riverkeeper, we have been fighting for 25 years to change this self-inflicted degradation of the river. Fortunately, we have been able to stop some of the most destructive offenses. As you might guess, this hasn't been easy. More importantly, our work is not complete until the river is fully restored to a vital, healthy state. Fish population is the best gauge of a river's health. Our vision for the future starts here. 100,000 coho salmon once populated the Russian River. In 2001, only 4 coho were counted. They were virtually extinct. The promising news is their numbers are increasing. A brood stock program has provided the salmon with life support, and in areas like Mill Creek, where juvenile coho are released, some of them are returning to spawn. However, the fish need more help. Without proper habitat, most of them will not survive to adulthood. The good news is that we have a plan to restore the necessary salmon habitat, and a whole lot more. Thanks to your financial support, Russian Riverkeeper is taking a leadership role converting abandoned gravel pits to floodplain habitats where juvenile salmon can flourish and transition to a self-sustaining wild population. The first project is the 360-acre Hansen site. Next in line are an additional 750 acres of gravel pits that can also be successfully converted. These new floodplains will not only be a boon to fish, they will reduce pollution, improve the habitat for all local wildlife, and increase river access and recreational opportunities for everyone. Currently, there are only 4 public access points to the Russian River between Cloverdale and Forestville. We are committed to changing that as well. At completion, the Hansen site will be the largest park on the Russian River. As part of the Open Space Committee, working with Sonoma County Parks, we are exploring access opportunities at Geyserville Bridge and Jimtown Bridge. Projects are also underway to expand Veterans Beach and connect it to Badger Park. In a few years, riverside walking trails from Healdsburg will connect to Forestville and ultimately reach all the way to the coast. While we are pleased with our restoration efforts, we can't overlook the fact that the river still faces another serious challenge: pollution. The Russian River provides drinking water for 600,000 people in Sonoma and Marin counties. We take pride in our local dairy industry, but animal waste that ends up in the river has become a dangerous problem. Phosphorus and pollutants in the river are peaking thousands of times higher than water quality standards allow. This threatens drinking water and leads to toxic algae blooms that stop recreational use of the river and pose major health threats to people and animals. We have formed partnerships with environmental groups and sought legal assistance to work towards a solution that allows the dairy industry to thrive without polluting the river. Cleanup from the 2017 fires continues, and 2019 is the year that erosion will be at its worst. We continue to work with landowners to ensure that runoff from their properties doesn't pollute streams, many of which are prime coho habitat. Further west, we took the lead in organizing volunteers to remove debris from the floods of 2019. Now there's even more to do. The Russian River could actually run dry during summer months if a complicated PG&E dam project in Potter Valley is not managed properly. Here at the headwaters of Russian River, we're working with Congressman Jared Huffman's group to solve issues that affect tribal rights, salmon rights, and your rights. By advocating smart, forward-thinking public policies, we will ensure this precious resource is always protected. The Russian River is a regional and national treasure, but a treasure severely threatened by today's world. Your support is critical to our success and your continued enjoyment of this irreplaceable resource. It's your river. Help us protect it.